President William Ruto is still under fire following the abduction cases that were reported back in December 2024. The president, who has already spoke about the abductions, saying that parents will need to take care of their kids more and they will stop the abductions, is still facing so much scrutiny from the public. And today Kenyans had planned a nationwide protest, especially here in Nairobi, where people had planned to go to the streets demanding the release of the abductees. And we can confirm right about now that 4 of the 6 abducted have been released. Yes, 4 of the people who were abducted for criticizing President William Ruto have seen freedom. We have seen a video of one Billy Mwangi who was reuniting with his family. You remember there's a video of his father that went viral when he was crying in court demanding for the freedom of his son. Now, despite the so many videos of today that have been released and the pictures that have been shared on social media showing the likes of Bernard being released, Billy Mwangi also out there, and also Kiplangat, who is the brother to Kibet Bull. Now the big question on X and that people are still asking out there is, where is Kibet Bull? Kibet Bull is the cartoonist who went viral on X for sharing the many photos, the many memes of President William Ruto's cartoon, which also created the Kasongo narrative, which people have been using on social media just to show their displeasure on Ruto's administration, and also as a sign of them demanding for good governance in this country. Kibet Bull is still missing after being abducted back in December last year, and it's been quite a few hectic weeks for his family because they're still wondering where their son is, and there have been rumors that he might have been drowned, though these are not yet confirmed rumors, and people are very worried because we saw today, despite the 4 people being released, being given the freedom, mothers have taken to the streets in Nairobi. They were just outside the Nation Media Group a few minutes ago demanding for the release of Kibet Bull. Some questioning the government, why are you releasing only 4 while we also need the 2 others to be released, and that is Steve Mbisi, who also I believe has not seen his freedom yet. So the update right about now is that one of the abductees, Billy Mwangi, who was released today, it is said that he was so much traumatized such that he has not yet spoken to the media or any person to explain his ordeal out there, because we would also like to know what really went on, or what was done to him, what kind of questions were they giving him, was he punished, because there are reports saying that he was very seriously whipped and locked in a dark room.
A preliminary report is that the young man is traumatized, seriously traumatized, and he has been whipped, amepigwa vita, na pia amekuwa kwa room ambayo iko na giza. So the young man, when tulikuwa nakula Christmas, yeye alikuwa mahali ambapo hawezi jua mahali yupo. Na I want to say that hata kama tumepata Billy, and this one I'm saying as a lawmaker, let Billy be the last person to go through the ordeal that he has gone through. Let the parents of Billy Mwangi be the last people to go through that ordeal. Na mimi, I want to take this opportunity to say we are even going to look at how we can change our laws to ensure if such a thing happens, the government first stops, because one of us is all of us. Na nirudie mahali nilisema ya kwamba that the law is very clear on how mtu yoyote amekosea anafaa kufanyiwa.
And you wonder what was the government trying to get out of them, or what was the police or whoever abducted them trying to get the information out of them. And it also comes at a time when some of President William Ruto's close allies have gone to social media and they have been in public making some very comforting statements. For example, Oscar Sudi was on court and is on record saying that if he was the Minister of Interior Security here in the country, then some of this nonsense that people have been doing on social media criticizing President William Ruto, he could have not given them the chance. And you wonder why such a high profile person in the government would be out there issuing threats to just Kenyans who are trying to express their opinions. Now at the moment, it just seems we just wait and trying to see what will be the update concerning this particular gentleman, Kibet Bull, because of course Kenyans are happy that the 4 people have have received their freedom, but you feel that Kibet Bull was the bigger target here because he's the person who started the memes, is the person who has been spreading the information there, is the person who has been championing for good governance. And then at this moment, when he cannot be yet located, or his whereabouts are not yet known to the family, then it is quite alarming, and people are still waiting. Some are fearing for the worst, but we still want to hope that Kibet Bull will come back to his family in good form, as we have seen the others. And also Rongo Kiplangat being released with the brother to Kibet Bull also creates some hope for the family, because they have already got one of the sons back. Now they are waiting to see if the other son will be coming back home. Now Kenyans are still they are still fighting the government. They are saying that President William Ruto has done so much that is not positive compared to whatever maybe positive he thinks he has done, and people are demanding that this governance should end immediately. And that is why they have been vouching for people to take their votes and go to the election in 2027 and try to make changes, because it is the vote that counts. Now however, Oscar Sudi was also making some very serious claims, saying that President William Ruto still has more 8 years to rule this country, meaning that he has the 3 left for this term, and then after 2025 where he also gets to serve another 5 years, something that did not sit down well with so many Kenyans who feel that they are so tired of President William Ruto's administration. Now Ruto, who I said earlier, has come out to also stand against this abduction, saying that his government is trying all the best to make sure that the people who are abducted will get to see their families, and he is also trying to play a role that seems like maybe whatever abductions we are seeing, they are not being conducted by the government. It is a certain body that is not maybe the government that is doing the abductions, and of course people are not believing that. We saw what Kimani Ichung'wah was saying at the burial last weekend, accusing Natembeya of being the one who has been causing these abductions, and there has been quite a lot of drama out here, and it also comes at a time when the government is also looking shaky with the rumors of Kindiki being misplaced or being ordered around here and there in the hierarchy of the ruling of this country, also making so much noise in the country. So we are just waiting to see how this turbulence is going to go for President William Ruto's government, and we are waiting also to see what will be the fate of one Kibet Bull and also the others who are yet to be sent back to their families. So meanwhile, if you are engaging with this story, please make sure you share your comments down below on what you think about whatever has been happening. Do you think that people should continue to push for the release of Kibet Bull? And because we also need to see a long-term solution, because what if they get released today and then tomorrow someone decides to use the freedom of social media and they also get abducted? Then what is the ultimate solution for such cases? Thank you so much guys for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Bye bye for now.